get yours, and I do highly recommend them, okay? Now, those are coming up. $33.95 is a steal. But we are going to get started with the same fabric as our today's special pull-on pant. Oh, good morning, Kenya, who's joining us. Carol is also with us. And they're wearing the Smooth Operator Scuba Knit Jumpsuit. So the same fabrication as our today's special pant, but this is in a jumpsuit, which again, perfect for travel, perfect for any time. Kenya's wearing it in the olive gray. Carol has it on in black, and we also have the lightest color option. It's called Oyster. We've got double extra small to 3X. You can see the comparable retail value on this is, what is that, almost $90 more than what we've got for you today. And you've got it on FlexPay for $19.98. We've got lots to share with you. So I brought in the expert next to the expert. You know Marla Wynne, but you've got to meet her right-hand girl, her right-hand daughter. Sydney Barron is joining us. And Sydney, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I'm excited to be here. It's a very special show for me because it's the first time that I'm with all of you for a full hour.
This is going to be great.
So bear with me while I get comfortable.
I know everybody's like, oh, we know Sydney, or Sid, as Mom calls you. I love your look too, which we've got coming up.
Thank you.
Yes.
I like this. I'm playing with the high-low lately, you know, that blazer, white shirt look, and then popping on some sneakers.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I am, as much as I love our today's special pant, the jumpsuit has a special place in my heart. It's just a one and done, right?
One and done. I have to tell you this, so there's a brand that starts with an S that sells this at maybe 3 or 4 times the price of what we're giving it to you today.
Right.
So it's definitely a steal. I love the fact that, you know, jumpsuits sometimes can be a little bit overwhelming because they sit as a full piece. We put in that little drawstring for you so that if you're feeling like you want to, you know, hone in on that little waist, you can pull that and give that little oomph to your waist, or you can just let it out if you're feeling a little bloated, as I am today, I have to say.
I love that you've got that. So for people who say, I can't wear a jumpsuit because it never hits me right, this you can adjust a little up or a little down if you need to.
And it can also, with the length, you can give it that cropped look because you have that drawstring moment. And if you want it more full length, you just let it flow.
Yeah, so I'll tell you this, I'm getting some updates.
Oh.
If you want Oyster, please don't wait. It's the lightest option. We always bring in the most in black, so if you want black, please go ahead and take advantage of that. And then the olive gray is gonna be your other option. And I even on these, they're all neutral because we think of like black and white as neutral, but even the olive gray is a neutral.
Olive gray to me is, I mean, that's why you got the olive gray. It really is that secondary neutral that gives you a pop of color, but still can be paired with other items, fabrics and prints that you have in your closet.
For sure, and you can see how great these look on the girls. I love all the finishing around the neckline, around the arms. This is quintessential WynneLayers because every detail is paid attention to.
It's all in the details. That's what I've learned. That's the one lesson that I've learned from Mom is that it's all in the details, baby.
Yes.
And actually, speaking of details, I want to just turn the piece around. We've actually put in a zipper here, which makes taking this on and off a little easier than those typical jumpsuits that you're like shimming your way through and you're like pulling one arm in and
been there.
So we're really, really thinking about not only design and fit, but how easy this is going to be to fit into your life.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, I love that we're starting here. And if you love, let's talk about this scuba knit because I know a lot of you have been shopping for the today's special pant because you're thinking, oh, it's so versatile. I can do so much with it. It's the same thing with the jumpsuit as well. But let's start off with scuba knit because when you hear scuba, sometimes we do think, is that, you know, again, is that very
Is it going to be heavy?
Is it going to be heavy? Yes.
So this actually doesn't feel heavy. In fact, I like to wear this year round.
Same.
And it's very rare for me to find a fabric that I can do that with, even in the heat of the summer. And that's really just because of, first of all, you've got the stretch. Can we talk about the stretch a little bit? I'm not putting anything on my body that doesn't have a little bit of stretch these days. It's just not happening.
For sure.
So we've got that stretch. The inside of the jumpsuit jumpsuit, one of the hosts earlier said it feels like silk. And I really feel that she's right in that. It has this glossy, silky feel to it that's gonna give it that drape.
Yes, and that's what you see on the girls too. And I'll show you, you can see pockets, yes, of course. If you find a jumpsuit with no pockets, it's gonna be hard to wear because all day you're gonna be doing this.
Well, what is it that Marla, she likes to say? If I could put pockets in my underwear, I would.
I know, everything. Because now, just like we can't live without stretch, we can't live without pockets. But this is the inside that you were talking about. So I'm just flipping this inside out. This is what your skin is touching all day. And it is it's smooth operator. It is smooth, it's comfortable. Sydney, I am to a point where if there's a slight bit of discomfort, I'm not doing it.
Or an itch or anything,
yes.
It's not happening.
No.
Right?
So you can really feel confident that this is gonna feel good all day. Do you see this drape? Do you see this movement? Which means I'm not, it's not squeezing me, I'm not uncomfortable, it's just amazing. And I'll tell you this, our price of $59.95 is a steal of a deal because you go and find the exact same quality out there, you're paying triple digits, you just are.
Absolutely, absolutely. And speaking to the versatility of this piece, it really is, you put it on in the morning and you wear it out, out to work, you wear it to dinner, you come home and you're lounging in it at home.
Absolutely, and that's what I love. I know when I first got married, my husband said, he was getting used to me. He was like, why do you change clothes all day? I'm like, well, because I have to, I was, out and about, I was walking around the neighborhood and then I had to go here and then we're going out to a restaurant and I was changing clothes for each occasion. You pop on a jumpsuit and you're done.
Yep.
You change your shoes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. And if you live in a city where, you have a car, you pop them in the trunk.
Yeah.
I live in New York City, so I pop them in my bag, but what I put in